Hello there. I'm back with another video, but this time we're going to be rooting the Lightphone 2. This is thanks to Zeneval, who shared a patched magisk image, and it makes it really easy for all the rest of us. This video shouldn't be too long unless I screw up my phone. That will be really funny for you guys to watch and laugh at me. Yeah, and that's about it. But what we're going to do is make sure that you guys have to put your phone into bootloader mode, which is what I showed you how to do in my first video on how to put Android on the Lightphone. And that would be by doing the power and volume up combination that I showed you and then rebooting to bootloader. So right now, what you're going to need to access root or put root or flash root using fastboot. So you're going to need some form of Android debug bridge with fastboot. And this time for Windows users, definitely for Windows users, I would highly suggest getting this minimal fastboot .exe, which installs all of the drivers that you need. And it's really easy to set up because it even gives you a shortcut right here to access it. It looks like this. I'm going to turn my internet back on because that's probably nice. And then you do the installation stuff, and then you should say finish, and then when you're done, create the shortcut, and then you're done. Yeah, I'm not going to set this up because I already did it. So what I do have set up right here is my ADB and my fastboot stuff right here. I already attached my device. Well, I got to put it into fastboot first. That's one of the things that we need. Well, another thing that we need is, whoopsie, right click, am I right? Is you're going to need the magisk manager, which will allow you like the phone itself to because even when you get root, the phone will still be like, whoa, what the hell? So you need magisk to say that actually, yes, we're using root for these applications, and we'll let other applications use root as well. And then you're also going to need this magisk image that Zeneval, thank you, gave us and patched, because yeah, you need that because you want root. So I'm going to have both of those links in the description, or you can go to Reddit, and he uploaded them to his Google Drive right up here. And he does say that you can also use EDL tooling instead, but I think fastboot's easier. But you can do the EDL way. I've done that way too. But I'm not going to demonstrate this because this is faster and easier, and all you all want the fast way. You can go to his Google Drive, and then you're going to be wanting to download this one. But I already downloaded it, so we won't need to do that. And then he's got the other things. This is the firehose file, and then he got the entire boot image if you want to compare his to yours, if you rooted it or anything like that. But I already got it, so those things will be right here. I'm going to put these on the desktop for now, just to make it easier for myself. I'm going to close that. And what I'm going to do right now is put my phone into fastboot mode, which is what I've done in my first video by rebooting into bootloader with that combination that I said, the volume up and power at the same time. If you haven't checked that video out, you're probably going to need to watch that, because that's going to give you a bunch of details that you'll, well, there's no reason really to root your phone if you don't have the Android part accessed. So I just put my phone into bootloader mode. The cool thing about this, at least for Windows, is that now you don't need the /. You don't need to do the / anymore. But for Mac OS, you're still going to need to do those steps that I told you in my first video, and still use the / and put CD and then your platform tools. You're still going to need to do that for Mac OS. And for Linux, you probably won't need drivers, but you might. Yeah. So what we're going to do right now is that I am going to type fast boot flash boot, and then I'm going to drag my magisk image into there, and then I'm going to hit enter. I was misclicked out of the window. I'm going to hit that, and it won't let me. And it should be really, really fast. If it isn't, that's fine. Just wait for a little bit. And after that, you should just finished. Okay, woo, you did it. My computer was feeling particularly fast today at 0.419 seconds. And now what we're going to do is we're going to type fast boot reboot. That should reboot the actual phone. And now we wait for a few seconds. Also, I'm probably going to pull up Visor again just to show you what's going on as I install Magisk. Your light phone might take a little while to boot, and sometimes, like, after a little while you could tap the screen even though it looks like it's still saying it. Okay, this is really hard to articulate, but if you hold the power button while you see the go light screen, and the phone screen appears to turn off, and when you turn it back on, it's still a grayish screen without the go light logo, you can still tap the screen. That's what I'm doing right now. You can tap the screen and swipe up, and then Android will come back. So don't get scared. You didn't brick your phone. So once you do that, you have root on your phone. Now what I'm going to do is that I'm going to put my phone into the... Whoopsie, my thing popped up again. So that's the SD card just screaming at me. So I'm going to do ADB devices just to make sure it's there. Okay, it knows it's there. Would you look at that? I'm going to scroll all the way up for a cleaner screen. And now I'm going to go to Visor and open that up. Hurry up, Visor, you're making me look awkward. Just kidding, that was really fast. Gonna minimize this real quick. Bring back that other window. Okay. Now that we're back here, go here. I have my thing. I already have Magisk installed. I'm gonna uninstall that really quick just for showing you stuffs. Okay, so that's uninstalled. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go back here. We're gonna go to ADB install, and then we're gonna put Magisk Manager back in there. Hit enter. Should say success. Did it succeed? Yes, it's right here. I'm gonna put it on my menu bar because I'm very organized. We're gonna open it. And we have our Magisk bar right here. You'll also have like a little prompt saying that for additional setup, we need to reboot your device, and it's going to ask and allow and stuff. And this is how you can manage the things that are using root. They will usually pop up somewhere around here if it's going to ask, and another pop-up will come here saying if you want to grant root user access. And you can also install other plugins, like I installed this charging thing to preserve my battery, but why not? So, and that's about it. That's really about it. It's that easy. Now you can do all the things that you want to do with root. You have root on your phone. And if you have any questions, leave them in the comment section. And that's all. Also, if you really like this and you want me to come out and make more videos, please like or subscribe, or at least consider doing that. If you don't, it's okay.